we're gonna show you a demo of how to use the rim reactor on a wheel that has not been washed in a very, very long time, probably 3 months, 6,000 miles, which is coked and covered in brake dust. And we're gonna show you how we can use it without even touching the wheel. Now, this wheel, to get it really clean, we will have to use a brush. Using a brush will let you use a lot less of the product. The reason is the product has to touch the brake dust to break it down to give the chemical reaction for it to actually work. If it doesn't touch the actual brake dust particle, it won't change the chemical compound and it won't dissolve as easily. Also, for dirty wheels that are not brake dust, you will have to agitate it. And generally we suggest, taking a light brush, and your product is gonna last you a lot longer. However, for the sake of the demonstration, we're gonna show you how to use it. So this sprayer, you have to fine tune it the way you want it. So you could either get it to spray a stream, or you can get it to spray a mist. If you open it completely, it will spray like this. So it's going to be like a gel. And then if you want to mist it, you close it. You might have to play with it. And if you go slowly, it's a gel. And then if you do it faster, you're going to get a foam. Now, I like to have something a little bit in between that kind of mists but doesn't foam up, because the foam, if you're going to use a brush, the foam is good. But if you're not going to use a brush, the foam is actually not doing you any good, because it traps air in, and the air can't react with the brake dust particle. So kind of having a happy medium. If we were going to use a brush, we wouldn't have to use as much of the product. But since we are not, and we want to show how well it works and what you can do with it, get the brake caliper there. Now, this is a lot of product. Like this, generally this amount is enough for a set of 4 wheels that, are washed every couple of weeks. And you can use a brush, and it's a very concentrated wheel cleaner. But for the purpose of this was a lot of brake dust. I'm going to show you how deep it reacts and what we can do with just a hose. Here you can see just this hose and this wheel cleaner. It's 90% without a brush, without ever even touching the wheel. And if you had a pressure washer, everything would come off.